Quisho. Jan. Jan. Hi, Adam. Is that my ginger friend Adam? With little ginger babies? Hi, Adam. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kara. Hi, Wolf. Birthday twins. How was your birthday, Adam? Oh, I don't have my stinking notebook. Doesn't matter. We'll be fine without the notebook. Alright, let's go to the Sunstone. We have 3 left. Sunstone is down next to the end of the water. There is no... Oh, okay. It's like right here. So southwest. Southwest. You guys know sunstone is a type of crystal. I love sunstone. I think it's gorgeous. It's probably because I'm a Leo and it's like, you know, July, sunshine, summer. I love sunstone. Sunstone and citrine and carnelian. Of course, they're all like yellow and orange. My favorite colors. Hello, hostages. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Shiv. Hi, Mars. I'm great, down to 5 days of work a week instead of 12 on, 2 off now. That's amazing. Oh my God, that's probably so much better for the babies, right? Oh, you get so much more time with your family. What about you? I had a lovely birthday. We just, for my birthday, me, Haven, my best friend, and Richter, my husband, we went ghost hunting. We got like locked down in this paranormal location just this Saturday, a couple days ago, and it was so much fun. It was a very educational, historical like night, which, you know, I love history. I love education. And yeah, a lot of weird stuff happened, and it was so much fun. Figuring out health stuff. Are you doing okay, KD? I feel like I had the weirdest dream last night and I can't remember. Like all day long I've been stopping in the middle of the day and being like, what was it last night? Like I know I had the weirdest dream last night. It ever happened to you guys? Like you'll get a little flash of the dream and then you'll immediately forget it? Because that's been happening to me all day. I think it had something to do with my my stoma. I think it did. It was probably a PTSD dream, and that's why it's like stopping me in my tracks. Rick Dream went ghost hunting, underestimating turn of the century cougars. I'm so glad that something happened to him, and you know, he gave them permission too. He didn't tell me until afterwards, like when he got touched, and he got touched for like a while, like his whole arm got stroked. He said he could feel the fingernails, and it was interesting because I'm like, that's really interesting. And he's like, yeah, it was crazy. And he's like, well, I did ask for it though. Like I gave them permission. And I'm like, well, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Wow, wow, they're strong. Oh no. Oh, they're strong. Wait. Hold on. Wait! Holy cow. Are these smugglers? Oh, good. I need your bow. I need your bow. Give me your bow. I've been looking for a bow. Reaver. These are the ones. Wolf. These are the ones that you guys told me are super annoying, right? Okay. Short bow isn't the best situation. So there's reavers and there's... Oh, steel longbow. Okay, good. That's what I want. I want a steel longbow. I have arrows that are better than that. Weapon. Short bow, 1 to 15, 1 to 25. Dire poison arrow. Viper arrow. Okay. Divine intervention. Mark. Levitation. Let's change true flame, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna put my longbow there. Banana blade. It's not as good as I wish it was. Like that, really? That was Nerevar's Dwemer weapon? Like, oh, that the Dwemer forged for him? Let me see how this does, because this is a... Okay, that's doing pretty good. I just wanted to see how the poison did. See how the poison does on you. Oh, what am I supposed to be doing, by the way? Hold on. Slash. Or thrust. That's pretty good. The poison's pretty good. And it has 400 charge? That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. Are we on Soul Sign? Yes! Ahe. Kanji kanji. Dashi kanji kanji. Dane. I really need to learn more kanji. Maybe Lisha-san will come in today and quiz me on Tsuki Sundeimasu. Tsuki no Sundeimasu. I live on the moon. My name is Japanese AV terms. What's AV? Kanji wa wakatta ne. Kanji wa wakatta nai. Kanji wa wakatta nai. Kanji wa... There's 4 of them. Oh! That's why I don't know those. I don't even recognize those a little bit. Maybe the second one. No, it like kind of looks like Oni. It kind of looks like brother without the feet. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I do not recognize those at all. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel better about myself. Because I'm like, wow, I really suck at kanji. Huh? Usually I can recognize them and I could use either building blocks or context clues to understand what it is. Which I know is like how it works, like how children recognize kanji, they don't know. suppose I have no idea. Oh! Ahegao nakadashi netorare. Netorare? Like sleeping? I do know ahegao. Like the... I'm not gonna do it because someone's gonna screenshot it. Cuckold! Oh, cool! Netorare. Oh my god, cool! Nakadashi. I'm wondering what that is because I know what dashi broth is. Is it related? Like, is it some sort? Is it like water sports? Maybe? Nakadashi. Inside, outside? Oh. Okay. Am I chatting to myself here? Angus, I don't think your comments are coming through because I haven't seen you, friend. Ah! Oh, target's resisting magic. I guess poison doesn't work. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Thank you for following. Arigatou gozaimasu. How do you say follow? Mars, how do you say following? Like to follow? I guess I would say thank you to follow, right? So follow do. Oh yeah, I killed their master, so. Hi, June! Just asked how you're progressing. Good. We're halfway through the stones. I thought it was spear. Oh yeah, spear. Kinda like Vivek spear, right? I don't like when the wolves cry. That's kind of sad. I should probably just follow the water because that's where the stone's gonna be, is near the water. Hold on. They run so funny. Oh, this is this is even better. Look at this. Right? Oh! Yeah, usually I run with my magic hands out because it looks so funny. But there's so many enemies around here, that's the only reason. If you see me anywhere else in this game, I'm running like that. What'd you just summon? What the hell did you just summon? What is that? Oh, it's an ancestral ghost. Okay. Bye. Like the katana on a stick weapon? Katana on a stick. Remember the baby blue jay? Do you mean Gavroche? Gavroche was attacked by an adult blue jay. Gavroche was not a blue jay. And I think of Gavroche constantly. I'm at his grave almost every day. It's been years. I'm at his grave almost every day. That loss, for me, that was one of the worst losses I've ever had to endure. It was horrific. Oh, I went too far. Okay, I think I got... Hold on. Is there another water over here? Did you start the Raven Rock business yet? No, people told me it wasn't part of the actual quest. I'm doing the rocks right now. Hold on, one sec. It should be around here, the rock that I'm looking for. Sunstone, I mean. The Sunstone. Yeah, it should be right around here, right? It should be right around here. Is that it? No, that's not skinny enough, right? No. What about Turner's Hop Toad? What about it? I have a Hop Toad spell. I just don't use it. Dude, my neck is so messed up. Best way to travel? Yeah, but then don't I also have to worry about casting Featherfall. That's not it, is it? I feel like they're taller and skinnier than this, right? Huh. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Maybe it just didn't render in. Go to the west and free the warm sun from the halls of Denumbra. Oh my god, are we gonna get the Umbra sword? Nice Hunter shirt, thank you. You can fly away. Alright, Sunstone. We're going west. What kind of critter is this? Hey! There's a critter right here. Can I take you outside after? Alright, you hang out down there. Angus, thank you so much! Thank you for the hand hearts! Thank you for the super claps! I can send the word Prolly. Prolly. I'm hosting a ball in my castle in Skyrim. You should pull up. I've never played ESO. Is that what you mean? It would be an Elder Scrolls Online? I don't know anything about it. What's your castle like? My house is really cool. I have really cool like outfit stands, and then I have all the masks like mounted on my wall. Really proud of those. They were really hard to get. Okay, did I save? Oh, let me make my mark first. Mark. And we're going west. Save Sunstone. And then we'll save a backup file. Solstheim backup. Very nice. Let's go. West. That's a barrow. We don't want the barrow. We're freeing the sun from some sort of hall. I don't know what that means. Oh, let's read the story. Hold on. Sun. Sea, water, earth, sun. Avar was tired. As the sun burned him, the trees offered no shade, and there was no wind to cool him. Still, he traveled on to the Beast Rock, and the Allmaker's... Oh. No, we don't want the Beast Rock. We want the Sun Rock. That's the tree. Okay, Avar was tired, for the sun would only burn, and the winds would not yet cool him. The gentle warmth of the sun is stolen, so now it only burns. Free the sun from the halls of penumbra. And so Avar walked west over the frozen lands until he reached the halls of penumbra. Okay. Inside was thick and heavy, and he could see no farther than the end of his arm. Okay. Still, he felt his way along the walls, though he heard the shuffling of feet and knew that this place held the unholy beast who would tear his flesh and eat his bones. For hours, he crept along until he saw a faint glow far at the end of the hall. There, from behind a sheet of perfect ice, came a glow so bright that he... Oh! I wonder if the Umbra sword is what we need to break open all the ice skeletons, because we need something. Oh, a flaming eye? From behind a perfect sheet of ice came a glow so bright he had to shut his eyes, lest they be forever blinded. He plucked the flaming eye from one of the unholy beasts and threw it at the ice with all his might. A small crack appeared in the ice, then grew larger. Slowly, the light crept out between the cracks, widening them, splitting the ice wall into pieces. With a deafening crack, the wall crumbled, and the light rushed over Avar and through the halls. He heard the shrieks of the unholy beasts as they were blinded and burned. He ran out of the halls, following the light, and collapsed on the ground outside. When he was able to rise again, the sun again warmed him, and he was glad for that. He traveled back to the Sunstone, where the Allmaker spoke to him. Okay, cool. So we're going west, and we have to get the halls of penumbra. We have to travel over the frozen lands, though. So maybe past Raven Rock? Maybe? Maybe past Raven Rock. Either that, or we're going past the fort area. Right? I wonder if these are meant to be markers. These things. Okay, so here's some frozen stuff.
Not mine.
Tell me it's right here. Is this it? Holy cow, it's right here. Okay, so I need your journal is updated. I've entered the halls of penumbra, which is seemingly devoid of light. Target resisted magic! Oh, I should be probably checking their pockets just in case, right? Let me run them pockets real quick. Okay. What's this? Am I supposed to be lighting these up? I wonder if I'm supposed to be lighting these up. Okay. No, I guess not. I could try to use the sword, like the fire sword. Ooh. Shiv sent a word. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get my notebook now. Hold on one sec. Hold on, I could just write it here if I have a pen, but I don't think I have a pen. Oh my god, I was like, where is that coming from? Use your torch? I don't know if I have a torch, do I? I think I got rid of my torches. I don't think I have a torch. Because I don't need torches. Because I have other fire stuff. Oh, I do have a torch. Okay. No, that's not working either. I don't believe you that that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't remember needing to light them up. Yeah, I kind of don't believe you. Oh, let me get my notebook for word of the day. One sec. Because my pen's in there too. Hi, babies. Okay. Is anyone new and needs to know how to play word of the day? Thank you, Shiv. What's the word? You mean what's word of the day? Hold on, I'll tell you how to play. So word of the day is a game that we all play together. It's very easy. Do not be intimidated. Everyone in chat, including you, you all have one guess, okay? I've been given a secret word. That's the word of the day. I'm gonna say the word of the day at some point in secret, out loud. You guys are trying to catch me saying the word. I'm trying to get away with saying the word, okay? I still don't understand how to play this game. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say that Shiv sent me a donation, and which she did, but this is a different word. Let's say that she gave me the word hippopotamus. Okay? So I'm trying to sneak the word hippopotamus into stream. I'm gonna say it. I'm trying to sneak it in and say it out loud without getting caught by you guys. On your end, everyone has one guess. So if you hear me say something suspicious that you think someone might have sent as word of the day, you would use your one guess if you want to. And to do that, you would just go in chat and say, let's say I'm talking and I say the word reality. And you're like, Ginger doesn't usually say that word. Let me use my one guess and I'm going to guess that that's the word of the day. So you would go in chat and you would say, is reality word of the day? ? Send. We've used the word reality already. So like that as an example has been the word before. And that's not the word, remember, because hippopotamus is the word. So I would say, no, sorry, it's not. You can't guess again. Now, if you still have your guess and you guess hippopotamus after I say it, and you're like, ooh, that's really suspicious. I bet that's the word. You would say, is hippopotamus the word of the day? ? Send. And I would say, yes, you caught me, and you guys get the point on the board down here. You see the word of the day, Ginger, chat? So like saying something out of context, not really. It could be in context. It could be out of context. It's just you're trying to catch me saying the word that I've been given to sneak into the stream. And you each have one guess. So if you hear me say something weird, if I say the word iota, like I don't have one iota of a care, you're like, That's got to be the word of the day. You would use your one guess, and you would go in chat, and you would say, is iota the word of the day? I'll tell you yes or no. If I say the word, it could be weird, or it could be more normal. Yes, so use your guess. That's the best advice that I have, is to trust your gut and use your guess. If you go to St. Anine and jump on the stump next to the lighthouse, there's a surprise inside. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Everyone always tries to fuck me without taking me out to dinner first. Okay, so we're gonna start our round of word of the day. Am I going the right way? Nope. Whee! Oh. Whee! What the hell kind of game is this? It's amazing. It's an incredible RPG. My journal says, I have found a bright glowing object behind a wall of ice. This must be what I was sent to recover. Where do you see a glowing object behind a wall of ice? Where on earth do you see that? Just never seen this game. It's from 2002. Have you ever played or heard of Skyrim or Oblivion? So Skyrim is Elder Scrolls 5. Oblivion is Elder Scrolls 4. This, Morrowind, is Elder Scrolls 3. So they're all connected in the same verse. Like the same universe.
How every new.
I don't know what my journal was talking. Uh-oh. Oh. I think that's probably what I'm supposed to be killing, maybe? I've never seen something like that before. Hold on. Oh, it's strong. Uh-oh, it's strong. Yeah, I'm supposed to take this thing's eye. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's strong. Hold on.
How every new.
Hello?
How every new.
Is it healing? Wait. Oh my god. Oh! Ah! Let me see how dark this place is without my light pants. My pants of light. Yo! That's wild. That's crazy how bright these pants make everything. Why is it so much faster now? cannot tell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see anything. Great. Why are you so fast? Why are they so fast? Oh no, it's a dead end. Uh-oh. Why are they so friggin' fast, the Draugrs? Okay. I don't even think I have health potions. Yeah, it heals, bro. Holy cow, it's strong. I'm over encumbered. Holy cow. Oh my god. How am I this encumbered? Get him! Oh, you know what? Let me try paralyzing. Where is it? Did I do it? Holy shoot, this thing's strong, bro. Holy shoot, this thing's strong and it's fast. Oh, I think I have to touch. Do I have to touch you? I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't have enough magic? Shoot. I have to be careful because this will also poison me if I'm not careful. Dude, this thing heals so fast. I'm gonna poison myself. Yep. Okay. All right. you moving so fast? Shit. Shoot. Shoot! Ah! Missed. I'm so close. Oh, I got him! Thank God. I did it, you guys. Give me your eyeball. That was crazy. Yes. Yay. Can I go in here? Oh, cool. The ice wall has crumbled. So is it light in here now if I take off the pants? Yeah, cool. The clicky clicky is so nice. Yeah. Ice cube. Where are you from? Jersey Shore, New Jersey. Seaside Heights, baby. Where are you from? ¿De dónde vives? Oh, I could just recall. Right? Jersey Shore, like the show? Yes. Except those people weren't even locals. They were from New York or northern Jersey, and the locals hate them. We don't talk like that. We don't, I mean, I did have the accent, but I trained out of it, but we're not like that. All the locals couldn't stand them. Yes, I know Czech Republic. Of course. Привет. I knew it. What, about the Jersey Shore people? Yeah, dude, we hated them. Vinny asked me out on a date, and I was, like, literally laughed in his face. Like, there is not anything in this world that would make me go on a date with one of you motherfuckers who come to our beaches and encourage people to come to our beaches, get shit-faced drunk, leave their garbage everywhere, feed the seagulls, feed the foxes, feed the wildlife, trample the sand dunes that protect the island. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, because the summers following that were so horrific. The sand dunes kept getting destroyed, and they had to be replanted, and no amount of signs that they put up would stop people from just getting shit-faced and running. Because if you don't grow up on an island, like C said, if you don't grow up in a beach town, I understand that you wouldn't understand what the sand dunes are for. Like, you don't understand that they're protecting the island from flooding permanently, from destroying everybody's home on the island, right? They're integral to living somewhere like Seaside, all right? But when there's signs everywhere that says, please keep off the dunes, please do not walk on the sand dunes, like there's fences around them, and people just did it anyways for who knows why, putting everyone in danger. That show did, like, irreparable damage to that area. Yeah, they're feeding the seagulls, which are insane. They're like the size of chihuahuas, and they will take an entire pizza pie out of your hands and fly off with it. I knew it. Yes, nobody liked them. The locals could not. Actually, it was a trend during that time that on your car, you would put a sticker on your car that said local, like 732 local, or Benny's Go Home. I guess you guys wouldn't know what a Benny is, right? Benny, B-E-N-N-Y. It's like a tourist that comes to the area. You're called a Benny. But it stands for Bayonne, which is, these are all New Jersey towns, and then the N-Y at the end is New York. So Bayonne, Eatontown, Newark, Newark, New York. B-E-N-N-Y. Benny. And all of the people from Jersey Shore were from those towns. They were Bennies. They were Bennies. Locals could not stand them. Everyone had a sticker on their car so you could identify locals, and we could like stick together and make sure that people stayed off the dunes and cleaned up their fucking garbage. Because there's a lot of wildlife. There's a lot of foxes, red foxes in the area, and they will eat people's garbage. Like they'll eat your plastic. They'll eat like booze, or they'll eat like drugs that you leave behind. It was a mess. It was a disaster. I'm getting the lore drop here live. Yeah, Benny. If anyone ever calls you a Benny, that's like a slur. Not really. It's just locals become jaded after a certain, like, imagine you live on an island and people are told to stay off the one thing that protects your home, right, from the ocean, and they destroy it. And it's like, okay, fuck my life then, I guess. Benny's equals Enwa? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah, Benny is like Enwa. You don't get but mind you, you don't get called a Benny unless you are behaving like an asshole, okay? So, like, unless you're leaving your garbage around, like leaving cigarette butts on the beach where, like, children are playing, which happens so often, unless you're walking on the sand dunes, which destroys them. And it takes years, by the way, to recover the sand dunes, because you have to plant stuff in the sand dunes, and the root system is what keeps the dunes in place. So it's not just like, oh, we can pile up some sand and now it's fixed. That's not what happens. You have destroyed the barrier by walking on it between the ocean and flooding everyone's home and where they live and their safety, and then it takes years to fix them. Are you a fan of the Heart Pirates? Yeah. What, these titties right here? What, these tits? Yes, I am. Grid planting, like actual years of work. Yes, it's devastating. It's devastating. And there's like barbed wire around the dunes. And people just think it's funny. They're like, oh my God, we're not allowed to go on here. And I know, you don't have to tell me, I understand that they don't know what sand dunes are. I get it. I get that they don't know. But, like, look it up or something. Ask a local, like, hey, why aren't we allowed on the dunes? Like, maybe just ask. Maybe if there's barbed wire and signage everywhere that is desperately begging you not to go on the dunes, wouldn't you be curious? Like, hey, why don't they want us on the dunes? Maybe because we could die and lose our homes. We're so cute. James guesses irreparable. That is not the word of the day. Good guess, though. Wolf guesses chihuahua. That is not the word of the day. Good guess, though. Word of the day is not intricule. Good guess, KD. You may not guess again. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. I will always share my thoughts on the Jersey Shore show because I don't want people to think. Let me tell you something. You know what that show has done? Me and my husband went to visit family in Minnesota, don't you know, you betcha. We went to visit family in Minnesota, and we were at a wedding. And people who lived in Minnesota, people who were like guests at this wedding, they're like, where are you from? Because they could hear that we have accents to them. And we're like, oh, we're from New Jersey. And they're like, New Jersey, which, like, whatever, everyone does that. And then they're like, what part of New Jersey? And we're like, the shore. Like, the Jersey Shore. They ask with no shame. Everyone does this. They ask with no shame. They say, oh, so you, like, drink a lot? Like, are you guys, like, alcoholics? What are you talking about? Word is not integral, Mars. Good guess, though. You still have 2 extra guesses. Hey, you're from Minnesota? I'm not from Minnesota, no. Me and my husband were both born and raised on the Jersey Shore. Seaside Heights, Tom's River. Do you idolize Snooki? No, we hated them. I'm a local. All the locals hated the cast of the Jersey Shore. They destroyed our hometowns. No, nobody idolized her. Also, you know Snooki's iconic poof in her hair, right? That was Jersey Shore fashion. Like, that was a trend on the Jersey Shore. That was, like, local fashion. That wasn't her signature. That was the people like me who went to surf club every Thursday. Like, that was our shore culture. That was our hometown, like, fashion. And then everyone just associates with her with it. And yeah, it's annoying because you're not from here. You're not from here. You're from New York. I think one of them was from, like, Bayonne or Eatontown, which, again, that's a Benny. I think one of them was not from New York. But it's like, go away. You don't look like you're from Jersey. You want to see a picture of me when I was younger? I'm 33 now. But, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'll show you a little something, something. I'll show you a little something, something. Where's my album of old photos? I used to dye my hair dark, okay, before I was okay with my hair color. Look how thick that eyeliner is, dog. Yeah. I did look like I was from the shore. I promise you. Surf Club, haven't heard that name in years. Dude, I was going to Surf Club every single Thursday since I was 12 years old. And I know that I was 12 years old because you had to be 13 to go to teen night. And all my friends were a year older than me because my birthday's in July. But I was like the youngest in my grade. How is your new keyboard? It's amazing. I'm still learning it. Holy glow up, Ginger. I know. See, I always tell people, I'm like, I really feel like I look better with age. Like, if I had to choose between, like, those photos, I was like 18. If I had to choose between being and looking like I was 18 again or what I look like now, I would choose now every time. Us millennials are vampires. I really just came into myself and like being natural, you know? Like, back then I would wear a lot of makeup. I don't wear any mascara now. I don't wear any eyeliner now. Like, I wore so much eye makeup. Dyed my hair dark brown. I'm 45. Nice. Oh, I'm glad we got to talk about the Jersey Shore because I love hating on them. There was one time. You know what? Maybe that's not my business to air out. I'm not gonna say who, but one of them, while the show was filming, was like actively like hanging off the railings at Karma, or no, it wasn't Bamboo. It was Karma, the Blue Club, hanging off the railings at Karma, out loud asking people who has blues, which is drugs, which is Roxy's, like with cops all around. Like they it's just so outrageous. They just think that they're indestructible. They think they're untouchable. So much so that there are cops walking on the streets, because there's a shit ton of cops in Seaside even before the show happened. And he's hanging off the railings asking people for drugs. How obnoxious do you get? Oh! Oh, hi, Alicia-san. Steven, I cannot confirm or deny. Tsuki ni sundemasu ka? I live on the moon. Oh, and that one. Hana ga watashi ki desu ka? Ki desu ka? Right? I remembered Hana. I was thinking about you today, and I was thinking of Hanabi. Because I remember Hanabi too, because I do know the kanji for fire. Oh, Tsuki! Oh, damn it! Tsuki. Oh, yeah, I love Hana. Okay. Tsuki. Good job, I just woke up. Thank you. Steven, no, you were right. Vinny was maybe the most chilled out one out of all of them, but I can tell you right now, the locals didn't like any of them. And it's not that we didn't like them as human beings, because I'm sure they're fine. They were young. They were destroying someone else's hometown, but like they were kids. And I was a kid at the time. You know, I was a teenager. They're a little older than me, like a couple years older than me. You're getting faster though. Thank you, Lethea. I was talking about you earlier because we had another Japanese friend in the TikTok chat, and I was like, oh my god, maybe Lethea will come in and quiz me on some kanji because I really need to learn more kanji. But yeah, Vinny and Polly were like kind of down. They were like the normal ones, right? They were still obnoxious, but like out of all of them, oh, that's what I was saying. Like, it's not like we hated them as human beings because we didn't really know them as human beings. Like, everyone had talked to them at some point, but they were obnoxious. And they were rude to locals. And why would you come to someone else's hometown and just destroy it, right? I just don't know why they didn't cast locals for that show. You know, like, why did you have to cast bennies? Why'd you have to cast bennies? Like, it made us look like such assholes. And still, I'm 33 now, and we went to that wedding like a couple years ago, and still to this day, the damage and the stigma is still there from that show. All right, my journal has been updated. I've completed the gift of the sun. Okay. I can't believe how hard that, I can't believe how difficult that the enemy was. It will forever linger. And you know what? Especially now that Y2K is becoming more popular in like the early 10s, I think that Gen Alpha is gonna get into Jersey Shore. Like, I think they're gonna start watching it like as a nostalgic type of like Y2K show. And then it's the stigma is gonna continue. That's gonna keep going. Yes, there is a word. Hi, Kim. I got TikTok again, but I'm used to here now. I haven't had Instagram or TikTok since the week before my birthday, so it's been like 3 weeks almost. It has been 3 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks without social media, and it's been fantastic. I did download Instagram to collab with that video game, but I posted and then I deleted it. Oh, okay. It's so hot here. So, I guess let's go to the Earth Stone, right? Raven Rock. So it's probably like a little north of Raven Rock. Alright, so I gotta go west. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to kill these dudes. Hi, Rod. Okay. I'm going north from here, I believe. And this is what? The Earthstone? Yeah, Earthstone. It looks like it's kind of on the shore-ish. Yeah, I think it's just north of Raven Rock. That's what it looks like to me, anyways. Tacones. Oh, heels. La palabra tacones no sabo. Porque suena que este personaje tiene tacones. No sé. Tal vez mi personaje tiene tacones. I've never used that word before. I'm like, tacones. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es tacones? Maybe he is wearing heels. What's the story so far for Morrowind? Kim, it's so good. The story is we are the reincarnation of this dude, Nerevar, who got murdered by his closest friends. And then his friends became false gods. And the god Azura, the Daedra Azura, was like, it might take 2,000 years, but Nerevar is going to be reincarnated. There's so much that happened in this game. We did the main quest already. And you get propagandized. I guessed a word. What'd you guess? Oh, it's not Stigma KKC. Good guess, though. You could stream on TikTok without having it. Yeah, you can actually stream on TikTok on your PC. I don't have TikTok on my PC either. I only have TikTok Studio. I don't have the actual app. It does sound like that. It does sound like he's wearing tacones. We do have a word in play. Herstong Forest. Oh! Did I find it already? Is that it? That is it. I found it. Look at me. Travel northeast to the Cave of Hidden Music and learn the Song of the Earth. Earthstone. Earthstone, and then we'll do a backup. And then we'll do a mark. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I forgot that they respawn sometimes. Earthstone. So we're going northeast. Let's read. Where's the Earthstone? I know water is first. Is it water and then earth? Yeah. Avar then traveled to the Earthstone. The Allmaker spoke to him, enter the cave of hidden music and hear the song of the earth. So Avar traveled north and east to the cave of hidden music. He found himself in a large cavern where the rocks hung from the ceiling and grew from the sound from the ground itself. He listened there and heard the song of earth, but it was faint. Grabbing up his mace. Do I need a mace? He struck the rocks of the floor in time with the song, and the song grew louder until it filled the cavern and his heart. Okay. All right. 2 hours in active word. Thank you, Mars. Okay. So Scintilla goes north and east. Tell me it's right here. That would be very, very convenient. No, that's Blood Skull Barrow. Wait, could that be it? No, it's a cavern, right? Wait. Cave of the Hidden Music. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Hold on. Let me go back. Northeast. I don't think that's the Cave of Hidden Music, right? Rick in the background. I know. So cute. Cave of Hidden Music. Let me do my local map. Hello? God. Come. Oh shoot, there's a bunch of reavers down there. Northeast. Let's see. Is there a music cavern around here? Sometimes these caverns are hard to find. Oh, I bet this is it. Please. Hjolver's dwelling? Damn it, Mars, you got it. You were serious when you said that you were on it today. That was the word of the day was scintilla. Oh man, you guys are close. What the hell? Good job. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna use this word in context. That was such a good word. Such a good word. Steven, you should have guessed it if you knew it! It's always exciting when someone gets their first one. I've never heard that word before. Oh, you used one of your extra guesses. Hold on, let me update. Okay, Mars, you still have one extra guess. Definition, it means like a tiny trace amount of something. It's like the same as iota, except scintilla. Dark, I have some dark business you may be able to help me with. My husband Brander has been running around behind my back. What? With a harlot named Erna the Quiet. Yo. Not her calling her a dirty slut. I love my husband. He's my entire world. And that world isn't big enough for both Erna and me. I want Erna dead, but I'm no killer. Will you help me in this errand? You'll be well compensated, of course. Yeah, we'll do it. Excellent. I knew I was right about you, Cumlord. Erna lives in the Skull Village. You could probably find her at her house. Kill the tramp and bring me back her ring as proof. You'll be rewarded. And I'll have my Brander all to myself. That's crazy. That is wild. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, we gotta keep going northeast. Where is this cave of music? Oh, is that it? Yeah! Okay, well, I don't have a mace, so hopefully there will be a mace laying around. Okay, here is a mace. Oh, damn. Oh, this place is gonna end up being big, dog. Ooh! Nice. Okay, nothing else over here. Love triangle. No, that was crazy. Hey, I want you to murder my husband's lover. How about a divorce? Like, I understand you love him, but like, damn. Is there a path? No, right? Alright. I'm a little confused. Oh, is this a door? No. And this was a dead end, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Venmo? Oh my goodness. Another word of the day. I don't want you guys to tie it. All right, let me make sure we haven't used it. No, we have not. Okay, we have a word of the day from James. Does anyone need the directions, or were you all here for the last one, which was recently? I'm getting claustrophobic. Is there no way out? Mars and her mouse in her pocket carrying the team. I would love to have a little mouse in my pocket. That would be so sick. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. That looks important, but let's go down. Whoa. Let's go down here real quick. Okay. Oh, bone mold long bow. How much does that weigh? 7. Hold on. 1 to 25. 1 to 30. Weighs 7. Weighs 8. Yeah, I think I will switch these up. Nice. Well, where is it? What's that? Is this a door? Chamber of Song. Okay, awesome. what I'm supposed to hit. Am I supposed to be using an armorer's hammer? No. Where's the mace? Alright, hold on. I gotta find what I'm supposed to be hitting. Probably these. Oh, is it these? I can't really tell what I'm supposed to be hitting. Hold on, it looks like I missed something over here. I did miss something over here. Oh my god, it's huge. Hold on. Oh, is it one of these? Oh my god, this place is huge. Oh. It's definitely this. Okay. Did I do it? I did it? Oh, the pattern changed. god. Hold on, I'm gonna write music, the sheet music. Oh, maybe I don't have to do it? Oh! The sound swelled and then grew silent. I should return to the Earthstone. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to do that one. Alright, look at me go. I guess I don't need this mace then. Nothing? Oh! Look at that! Extravagant ring? That doesn't... Oh, never mind. And I need an exquisite ring. Okay, we don't want that. Cruel spark bolt. Eh. Okay, back to the Earthstone. I did it. What? Whoops. Hold on. Okay. So now we're doing Waterstone is the last one, and then we're all done. Waterstone, and then we do a backup. Okay. Yes. Let me recharge my weapons. Hello? Goodness. 90 minutes, thank you, Mars. Good enough. We gotta go like out like here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me, can I move this? No. Okay. It's hard to say where that is. So if that's that big top, and then this is that 2 water, so maybe like here. Maybe like right here. I'll just go north, right? I'll just go north from right where I am. Oh, yeah, I could just go straight north. Okay. Cool. Alright. Is this a long game? Yeah, kinda, but it's fantastic. It's worth it. This game is really weird. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I gotta move way over. There it is! I found it! Alright, it's the last stone. Travel west to a small island off the coast. Follow the swimmer. Yeah, we're looking for a black horker. And we're following the black horker. Oh, hold on. I have to mark this. Mark.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, no! Bye. This island? There's the black horker. This game is good, but it's the hardest game my teen self, dude. Yeah, there's no hand holding. You just gotta figure it out. I love unarmed builds in this game. I don't know if I've ever done on. I did arena unarmed in Oblivion. That was fun. You're just punching shit. Damn, how far are we going?
Hello, everyone.
Scarecrow, thank you for following. Oh! Is that a cavern? Underwater? Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I have to do water breathing and such, I believe. Gosh darn it. Alright. Water breathing for 30 seconds. insane. This is so scary. I would not trust a water breathing spell. Okay. Relax. Jeez Louise. Waters of life? Oh, I guess that's what I needed. Alright, after a long, dangerous swim, I retrieved the waters of life. I should return them to the water stone. Whoopee! Look at us. I did it! I've completed all 6 rituals. Alright. Let's do divine intervention. Is this the armory? Yep. Fix my stuff. Thank you. Goodbye. And then where are we going? Skull Village, right? Do you guys actually want to help that lady kill her husband's mistress or no? I don't like killing women. She probably doesn't even know. She probably doesn't know that the man has a partner, right? She's in this village, by the way. Oh, how polite to say thank you after they fix your stuff on demand. Wolf, you got Jingle for real? Good job. Whoa! Ow! You son of a bitch. What are we thinking about getting rid of the mistress? Do you guys want to do that or no? Because she's in this village. It's Erna the Quiet. Should we just kill her? See what she'll get us? I don't even remember where that lady's house was. Kjolver's offer. Oh, it was near the music stone. Okay. Or the earth stone, I should say. Let's talk to her first. Oh, she's not here. Oh, she's not here. Erna's note to Brander. I decided to take a walk on the banks of the islet. Isilde. The river is so beautiful this time of year, don't you think? Come find me and we shall talk about our future and freedom from your shrew of a wife. Your love, Erna. And she fancies herself a religious lady. She's a spinster. What's this? This lady's something else, dog. I found a note indicating she was taking a walk down by the river. And where on earth is the river? Here. To the west. All right. going for a walk down by the river with all of these things all over the place. Oh. This is the river, right? Should be. I don't see these two adulterers. Going for a walk down the river. How are they strolling with all of these enemies around? Oh, hold on, that's interesting. I mean, if I was taking a stroll, I might go across a bridge. Oh, that's definitely not them. Huh. Skygy? Who are you? Necromancer's apprentice. You and moi. Another apprentice. Where's the big one? Where's the big baddie? I told you to get down, please. Please. Come on. Amulet of Shades. Summon Bone Walker. I already have a spell for that. Quality Restore Health I will take. Though. Word of the day is not Spinster Mars. Good guess. You still have one extra guess left. Let's find, like, this Grandmaster. Necromancer. They usually have good stuff. Holy cow. Oh my god. Staff of Carnal Channeling. Summon Bone Walker. Damage health. On self? What? Rogue Necromancer's Journal. Weaklings and cowards. I care not what they think of me or my pursuit of the dark arts. Who are they to dictate the form of magicka I practice? Vardenfell. Oh, because Dunmer aren't allowed to practice necromancy. So that's probably why he came to Solstheim and is living in this cave. Because they're not allowed to practice necromancy. Or it's frowned upon, at least. So he's saying, how dare they judge me. Okay, Vardenfell holds generations of dead just ripe for the picking, and yet they hoard this resource as if it were sacred. Such nonsense. I've been less successful here on Solstheim than I would have hoped. That cursed magic ice protects many of the corpses. Oh my god! And even I have trouble controlling the savage draugrs. Even so, my work continues, and the apprentices are growing more powerful every day. My latest research has revealed the location of the Mantle of Woe. It lies within the Rimhull Ice Cave. So that's what we need for the skeletons. Okay. Mantle of Woe for ice skeletons. Rimhull Ice Cave. That's sick. Look at all these corpses. Whoa. This guy's killed a lot of people. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. Cool. And I was just looking for 2 people cheating. Yeah, we found this quest because we did another quest about a mistress. Yes, isn't that so cool? I still haven't found the adulterers taking their walk. I imagine that I went way too far. Because usually when it's something like this, they don't go very far. Oh, well, here's the town. Okay, hold on. This is Skull Village, right? Yeah, that's Skull Village. So let's go down here. Maybe it is down here. Maybe they sunk in the ship. Maybe they drowned. Probably. Just kidding. Konnichiwa, Hiro. O genki desu ka? Is that them? No. Those are Reavers. Right? I don't know. There's a naked lady out there. It could be her, I guess, because she's a skank. I don't think that's her. Unless she's banging a Reaver. I don't think that's her. Ugh, I should just check.
Fight.
No, that's not her. Oh, this isn't even the lake. This is like the ocean. Huh. That's not her. That's a berserker. Genki desu. Sticky. Okay. Let's try this again. Where is the path leading out of this village? Is there a path leading out of this village? Like, is this considered a path? Maybe I should follow the path. I don't know if this is gonna necessarily take me to the lake, though. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Where are these? Like, how far could they have walked in this weather? And they're banging out here. Maybe they are over here. Whoa! Hey! Hey! I need to get rid of the archers. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's another archer over there. He's healing! Okay. Get away from me. They're so strong, dude. They're so strong, dude. Goodness. Now let's find those whores. That's where we just were. Why is the music still happening? See, that's not a river. Like, this is not far from the town. So I'm thinking maybe they took the bridge and then walked over here. Like, if there's a path, maybe they walked this way. Bro. Where are these sluts? I'll kill both of them. I don't give a shit. Just follow the river south. I don't know which side of the river they're on, though. I am following the river south, but... yeah, this is where I started checking. So I can go more southern than here.
Hello, everyone.
I don't know which side of the river I'm supposed to be checking. Because the river forks. Maybe they're at this house? Oh! Hey. Hidar. Narang. Anar. Be gone? Why? What's your problem? I'm going in your house. What are they hiding? What is their problem? Those are reavers, not people. Oh! Oh my god! That's them. You guys. That's them. That's them. That's them. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, though.
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
She is a baddie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you met my love, Brander? Alright, let me talk to her. I'm gonna befriend her. Little secret. They say there's pirate treasure buried. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry. What was that lady's name? Kjolver. Okay. So she doesn't have anything to say about Kjolver. You don't have anything to say about Kjolver either? That's crazy. What am I gonna do about this? I can try to have her walk off with me.
So, Brokar says, bend over and kiss your old mother goodbye.
Happy Привет, Phantom.
So, this toothpaste stuff. What's it for? Fixing old teeth?
Okay. Command humanoid. Okay, I'm still not strong enough for that. Don't I have a glove that commands people? Or did I get rid of it? Yeah. Arians. Hold on. Alright, can you relax?
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
I am not getting fat. These furs are shrinking.
Come on.
I'd like you to meet Erna.
Come on, Erna. Alright, Erna. I'm gonna kill her in here.
Cold? This ain't cold. You should try Skyrim. Now there's cold for you.
She's dead. Let me grab her ring and her money. $200. Erna the Quiet's ring. And I'll take a torch as well. Thank you. I guess let me dispose of her body, right? So nobody can find her. I can't remove this corpse. Okay, I don't think he'll find her. Who the hell is this? Oh, someone destroyed my shoes. Wait, hold on. I don't know if there's anyone here that'll fix my stuff. Vivek always had impeccable aura. Yeah, evil twinks typically do. Services. If your weapons are your problem, check out Snedbeer the Smith. Okay, where? Oh, never mind. It's like straight ahead. Oh no, he's on! That's why I don't like fighting the skeevers. Whatever they are. Reavers, I mean. Word of the day is not impeccable. Kata. Good guess. Okay. Cool.
Time gives us
Rats! Is this a Great Hall? Yeah. What are we talking to? Whispering Eye, right? Oh, Heartbang. Restore the power of the skull. You've completed the ritual of the gifts. I am impressed with your efforts, Outlander. But there's more to be done. Oh my god. Thank you, Mars. There's more to be done. You have shown certain loyalty to the skull, and it surprises me. Tradition dictates that you now hold this, the Mace of Avar, Stone Singer. Ah! It's a treasure of the skull that I do not relish giving to an outsider. Still, you have earned it. For now, it is time to prove your wisdom. Oh, God. Daggerfall next. We vote in Discord what we're streaming. So you will have to join Discord if you want. Hi, Adam. Though I believe that your heart may be one with the skull, your mind must be as well. To that end, I would have you investigate a crime.
Hello, everyone.
It involves two of the skull, and your actions may decide their fates. Engar Iceman has been accused of theft. Oh my god, this is juicy. His accuser, Rigmor Halfin, claims that Iceman stole furs from his house. These furs were indeed found in Icemane's residence. The skull do not take such things lightly. I feel like he was framed. We have little, and each is given according to his need. This offense is punishable by exile or sacrifice to the wolves. Iceman will surely choose the wolves. Now speak with the skull. Find out what you can. Okay, Engar Iceman is not impunitive. Report your findings to me afterwards. Okay.
Stranger and guest.
How am I over encumbered? How is that possible? Oh, because he gave me a mace. I'm like, hello? I remember using an old notebook for this game. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Oh. I don't want that. Well, how much is it worth? Hold on. 50 grand. It is, Mars. I knew I wasn't gonna get away with that one. That was such a good word, too. We're tied up, dog. The word was impunitive. I was just waiting for someone to guess it. There's no way. Hi, Yasuke! I did use it in context, at least, I think. I mean, I think I used it right. Because we are talking about crimes here. Hi, BJ. Ah, okay. Oh, goodness. It was very well done, Ginger. Thank you. It wasn't in my favor. That was a really good word. I tried and I used it correctly.
You were to investigate a crime. Have you done this?
Okay, so we're investigating a crime. You are to investigate the charges that are brought up against Engar. Speak with me again when you've learned something of value. He's been accused of stealing furs from Rigmore. Half hand? Is he missing half of his hand? Do you have that wigs? Justin! I was hoping I would see you, but if I didn't see you, I have to show you something. I can't open it, but you can't really see what's going on in there. This is my sterile mushroom chamber. These are blue oyster mushrooms, but I inoculated these myself with a syringe. So like the grain, like I sterilized the grain and inoculated the grains and then waited for the mycelium to colonize, and then you have to like break and shake it up and then wait for them to colonize it again, and then you have to cut it with sterile tools, and then you have to sterilize this and keep it moist, and then I made my own filters. Anyways, they're pinning, they're growing. You can't see them. When they get really big, you'll be able to see them, but you can't really see them right now. Only I can. My babies. My little babies. I can't wait to eat them. I can't wait to eat them. That's what Justin got me for my birthday is supplies to grow mushrooms, and I'm so excited. It was so much fun. I'm having so much fun growing mushrooms. You guys didn't even know the mushrooms, the grain after I inoculated it, it was right here for since July 9th. July 9th is when I inoculated. And then they had the mycelium needed to colonize. And it was behind this curtain for the past 3 weeks. I don't know. What's up, Skooma Lord? Is she still in bed, Skooma? Go check. I need to learn to grow mushrooms. I love them so much. It's so fun. I grew them years and years ago. I think it was during lockdown that I grew them. I grew oysters and it was really fun, but I ordered like a kit. Like I ordered a grow bag that was already inoculated and like already colonized, and like you didn't have to do anything except cut open the bag and spray like every day. And it's really expensive to buy them that way. It's like crazy expensive. Well, not crazy expensive. Like all of the fun is watching them grow and growing them yourself. But when you buy them like that, it's not cost effective. You might as well like go to a farmer's market and buy someone's mushrooms, you know? But this time I wanna look into how to harvest the spores, because I would like to make my own liquid culture. I just don't know if liquid culture comes from spores. Like, I would love to just not have to buy mycelium. Does liquid mushroom culture come from spores? Okay, it can, but how to harvest mycelium for liquid culture? I mean, I have the stuff to put the culture in. 70% isopropyl alcohol, sterile needle. Oh, am I just like putting culture into, like suspending it in this liquid maybe? Oh, I love mushrooms. I've never met a mushroom I didn't like. Engar Iceman. He's a valiant warrior and no thief. Any of the Skull will tell you that. Anyone who would say different is a liar. He's always proven to be brave and true, and it's impossible to imagine that he would be capable of this crime. Damn. What's the other guy? Rigmore. Yeah, I think he's being framed. Rigmore is a clever one. He's wise and crafty, and perhaps for this he is not well liked. Still, he is of the Skull, and we must take this accusation seriously. Okay. He's a valiant warrior, no thief. Any of the Skull can tell you that. Engar. Oh, this is Reese. Or you, is this? You are the one who is to investigate the crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I help you? Engar would never do such a thing as this. He's a man of honor and we want for nothing. I cannot imagine what would drive Rigmore to make such an accusation. Perhaps he's jealous of my husband, and these charges are meant to disgrace him. Rigmore's been a good friend to me until this accusation. We had spent ... some time together. There was an affair. But now, he's decided to ruin my family, so that's definitely why. That's definitely why. Rigmore. Oh, they're next door neighbors? And she was banging this dude? Oh, hey.
You who walked
Oh,
into
Engar,
my
hey!
What would you ask of me?
What would you ask of me? I am Engar, warrior of... I had no quarrel with Half Hand until this day. I thought of him a friend to my family, to my wife especially. While I was on the hunt, he was known to keep counsel with her. And others who remained in the village. And now this. Aw. Reese Iceman is my wife, a wise and beautiful woman. Her life is not an easy one, as I am often gone for weeks on the hunt, but she is strong, and our children will be fine warriors. I know what I'm accused of, and I know that it is a lie. I have no need for the furs of Rigmore Halfhand. I'm a Skull warrior. I will bear this injustice as any warrior should with dignity. Okay. He doesn't have anything else to say in his defense. Oh, wait.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Alright, let's talk to Rigmore. Oh, yeah, he's terrifying.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Engar Iceman.
I can't understand why he would do such a thing. We of the Skull give to each other according to need. If Iceman had needed more furs, they would have been provided. But instead, he stole them from my home. It's difficult to explain. I feel sorry for his lovely wife, who'll be left all alone. A beautiful woman, Reese Iceman, deserving a better of her husband. If I were her mate, she would lead a much better life. Engar had always been a valuable member of the Skull, but he's not a caring man. He leaves his lovely wife for weeks at a time while on the hunt. He probably stole my furs because he wasn't able to provide enough for his family. Such a sad story. Got any notes in here or anything? What's that under your bed?
Some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
Okay, so he's got like a Kama Sutra next to his bed, and he also has a Fortify Health under his bed, which is interesting because he was banging that man's wife. Interesting. I don't see any proof of the affair, though. Mead. Okay. Let's see if I can just report my finding. Did you know the dead bark that falls off trees carries the mushroom spores? I did, yes. They have to feed on something, and it's usually fallen trees. Sometimes it'll be poop. Or like a carcass. Oh, Venmo! Yeah, sorry, I was reading. Lord Vanny, thank you, June. Thank you so much, June. Oh, Lord, she reading. Let's talk to Ingmar, because we're friends with Ingmar. Maybe Ingmar knows about the affair. Okay, so I can talk to him about Reese. A good woman, but she spends too much time in the company of Halfhand. It's not appropriate while her husband is away on the hunt. Let's see what everyone else has to say about Reese. She's a good woman. She must be strong while her husband spends long weeks away on the hunt. I got it, Jen. I got the Venmo, unless there was another one. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, June. Yeah, there's an affair happening. Look at this guy. Oh my god, he looks like handsome Squidward. Holy cow. Does he not look like handsome Squidward? Are you serious? I know it's not just me. It's handsome Squidward. Oh, we already read this. Okay. Let's see what he has to say about all this. Look at his butt cheeks. Angar. Okay, investigate a crime. Rigmore. Reese. Okay. He doesn't know anything, but my son, Timeball, was getting water and fell into our well. I'm so lonely without him. He's still in the well? The pool beneath the well leads to a series of ice caves known as Rim Hall. Oh, I actually need to go there. Wait, I need to go there. That's where the Mantle of Woe is. So my boy still may be alive, but I'm too frail. I'm too frail, really? Look at this beefcake. But I'm too frail to search the caves, and everyone else in the village is convinced that he's already dead. I must know if he still lives. Please, Wood Elf, will you enter Rin Hall and learn the fate? I'll help you. Oh, well, Key. You'll help him. Oh, you'll help me. Thank you, Wood Elf. Since my son fell into our well, I've kept it locked to avoid any unfortunate accidents. Here's the key. The well is out back. The waters of the well lead to Rim Hall, but there's said to be another, more direct entrance to the ice cave somewhere outside the village. I know not where such an entrance may be, though it's probably hidden somewhere nearby. Now hurry. That's okay. I'll just go through the well. It's easier. Okay. Well, good. What you got here? Hannon's Wake. All cars are waking. Wait, wait. He knows the name. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to the shaman about this crime, right? I've heard about this crime, and it puzzles me. Angar Iceman is known to be an honorable warrior. Making a false accusation is... Oh! Angar's been a valiant warrior for the Skull for as long as I can remember. His father and his father's father were known to be brave and honest men as well. His wife, Reese Icemane, will be heartbroken if he's to be found guilty. Speak with her. She knows him well. Okay, I'm gonna go report my findings because I know they're having an affair. I just don't know if Cumlord realizes it because he's a little dumb. I have investigated. Come to me when you have more information. A fine-looking woman, well-bred. That's wild. That's wild. That is crazy. I'm focused on what's on your character's head. It's my helmet. It's a helmet. She's a good woman. Blah de blah.
May the wind be on your back.
Okay, maybe I'll befriend Reese and she'll admit the affair to me. Oh, I could ask the smith. I haven't talked to the smith yet. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to befriend Reese. Or maybe Half Hand.
my woolens again. Look the other way, would you?
Look the other way. What? Okay, so now we're friends. Maybe she's got evidence. Oh! Oh my God! There's evidence. There's evidence. Can you make a jar, like a swear jar that we could donate to, but it's called the pear jar? So that we could feed you fruit and healthy stuff? Well, listen, I would need like a fund to buy pears. Or I could have a jar called the pear jar, and if you donate something, like let's say you donate $3 for me to eat a pear, I could cut out like a little ticket. I could cut out a little ticket and do pear and put it in the jar, so then I know that I have the money and the donation to buy and eat the pear on stream. Could do that. Hi, Alan! Yeah, fruits are very expensive. Luckily, I grow my own. Luckily, mostly. Oh, so you took it literally? Yes. Dowie.
Moody? Not really. I'm always.
Okay. I'm running out of checks.
I'm losing my
To grow a pear. Dearest Reese, why will you not see me? You know how I feel, and I know you feel the same about me. Please, simply consent to speak with me. Just a word, a moment with you would ease my soul. If I cannot be with you, I'll have to resort to something drastic. Please consider your feelings. Your husband is a lout, always away for weeks at a time with no consideration for your needs. I've always been there for you, and I always will be. We should be together. Insane.
You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on
You
my
have found
husband.
the letter, have you
How may I
not?
help?
It's true that Rigmore and I had a brief affair, but that it's ended. He refuses to let me go, though. I fear that he has caused this trouble just to get rid of Engar. You must put a stop to this. My husband is a good man and does not deserve this fate. I should speak with Rigmore. Okay. And we'll befriend him first. He's horrific looking.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. A beautiful person. Hold on. How am I supposed to talk to him? Oh. You found that letter, but why would... This is an outrage. I never! I only wanted the woman. Why did that fool have to choose the wolves? He could have simply left. And she and I could have been together forever. This is so juicy. You know my crime, and I know you must tell Heartfang. Let us go to him, and I will accept my fate. Okay. Time to go. Oh my god, he's huge. Holy cow. Am I little because I'm a wood elf? Are all of them big? Yeah, all of them are big. Okay. I guess the Nords are just big. Like the actual Nordic aliens, you know?
You were to investigate a crime. Have you done this?
So, Half-Hand has invented this tale of theft over a woman. By the Allmaker, this will not go unpunished. By Skull tradition, making a false accusation carries the same penalty as the crime that has been claimed. In this case, either exile or death by sacrifice to the wolves. The verdict is yours to decide. Sacrifice to the wolves. The more honorable death, perhaps, is the sacrifice to the wolves. The Cainlorn, the ceremonial wolves of the tribe, will be summoned by the shaman, and Half-Hand would be fed to them. In that way, his spirit would be purified and reborn, perhaps to a better life than this one that he has chosen to throw away. It's up to you. The verdict is yours. We're feeding him to the wolves. To the wolves, then. You have shown mercy, come Lord, allowing him to die with this honor. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, exile would kind of suck. I would rather be fed to wolves than exiled, honestly. Like from my home that I grew up in and was born in. Perhaps you do have some wisdom after all. Lead the prisoner outside that he may accept his sentence. The shaman will summon the Cainlorn to perform their function. But first, accept this token. It is unlikely, but perhaps you too can be more like the wolves. That's crazy. Where's my helmet? What does it do? I don't want it. Keep your stupid hat. Alright, let's go, prisoner. You're being fed alive to the wolves. Wait, should I tell him? I have nothing to say. My time is done. Well, okay. Let's go. Prisoners outside. Is he going in that... I sent him to... You've cleared my name and restored my honor. What can I do for you? There is no Rigmore Half-Hand. He is dead to the skull. What about your wife? She has made mistakes, but she's a good woman. Oh, I will need you to pay more attention to her. At least she's stray again. Okay. Well, I do not blame her for this, though. I blame this situation on Half-Hand. That's kind of crazy. She stepped out on him. And, you know, I hate to take the side of a man.
I will bathe in your blood.
He's dead. Good job, wolves. Ooh, $400? Don't mind if I do. It is done. My teeth itch. Stop. He is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead. I gave him to the wolves, then killed the wolves. The wolves disappeared. I did it! You've done well, come Lord. You have shown your loyalty and wisdom, but there's one more thing I require of you. Holy cow. Now you must prove your strength. Easy. I wish for you to travel to Lake Fjalding. Okay, I know where Lake Fjalding is. Don't you worry about it. Seek out Korst Windeye. Yeah, I know him already. Who has traveled there already. He will give you further instructions. Look for him on the northern shore of the lake. Yeah, I've talked to this guy already. I know all about... Remember Whispering Eye? I know all about this dude. Yeah, he's at Thirsk, isn't he? Alright, we're just going south. Oh, Whispering Eye. He's dead! Ah! No! What the hell, lady? Can I take his boots?
Hot and cold served in the food. Needs my drink. Rectifies the humors and confuses the verbal.
What the hell happened? It's her. She did it. He came to the meat hall and killed everyone he could. Who? And he didn't kill you? Very convenient. There was no warning. My clan fought bravely, but they were no match. I rained arrows upon the beast and finally drove him off. Yeah, sure you did, babe. I don't trust her. I think she's a werewolf. But he'll be back. It all happened so quickly. We were just standing here enjoying our mead and the warmth of fire when he struck. Never have I seen a creature so savage. If I didn't know better, I'd say the monster who did this was the Udafrikta. But how could that be? The Udafrikta is a remorseless monster with a taste for human flesh. Could have fooled me because their bodies aren't eaten. According to legend, he's been sealed within his lair for centuries. The entrance is on the shore of Lake Fjalding, but it's covered with ice. How would he have escaped? Why not? Why now? Wait, the strange fire on the lake. You must have seen it. I do not know what sorcery caused the fell flame, but it must have melted the ice. If this is true, the Arfrikite is free to walk the lands. Thief, the beast must be stopped. You're no stranger to combat, thief. I could see that in your eyes. Do you have the power to slay the beast? Do you have the courage? Skilder Wolfrunner was the last chieftain of the Thirsk. He took possession of the hall when he slew Grist the Yellow and placed his head on a pedestal. Okay, gruesome. But now Skilder is dead and Thirsk has no chieftain. If you can kill the Uftafreikti and claim... I pronounce it different every time. And claim some kind of battle trophy, you might be found worthy to rule over the Thirsk. What say you? Will you slay? Yeah, sure. Your words honor me and my fallen comrades. I do not trust her. The Uderfreikte makes his lair in the ice caves that run beneath Thirsk. The entrance is located on the shores of Lake Fjalding, just to the west of here. I'm sure you'll find the creature there, licking his wounds. If you can manage to slay it, make sure you claim some part of the beast as a trophy. Bring that trophy back to me, and I will name you the chieftain, for that is our way. Go now, and good hunting. Northern shore of the lake. Okay, so Whispering Eye isn't even here anymore. Okay, there's Whispering Eye. He survived. Maybe he's a wolf. I'm suspicious of everyone at this point. I'm extremely suspicious of I feel as everyone is a Wolverine or whatever it's called. Werewolf. Let me see.
You've arrived.
Why does it look like Charlie
These are
Dunham?
strange times, my friend.
I don't know. I feel like maybe you're a wolf. I feel like she's a wolf too. You've arrived. These are strange times, my friend. I'm unsure what magic is being worked to cause such a disturbance on the lake, but you were sent here to prove your strength. Heartfang has sent you here to show your strength, your ability to survive in the harshest of conditions. Beneath that lake, there are a series of ice caves. In one of those caves, you will find a slip, a Draugr Lord. Heartfang believes that he is the one responsible for the disturbance on the lake. Fire from water, flame through ice. Strange indeed. Heartfang believes that a Draugr Lord who lives beneath the lake is the source of this, but I'm not certain. I fear that this could be a sign of the blood moon prophecy, though. Oh my god. It is getting so juicy. I pray to the Allmaker that this is not so. The blood moon prophecy is an ancient prophecy, one that I hope is but a myth. It tells of a time when the moon above will turn blood red, and the wolves that walk like men will walk the land. Ew. Hot. Kind of hot. The prophecy tells of other signs that precede the blood moon, but they are not all easily interpreted. Let us speak about this at another time. For now, you are to prove your strength. Fine. Is this gonna hurt me? Why are they so friggin' fast? Okay. Save. Cave. And save soul sign back up. Very nice, very nice. I just got the baby, we didn't get another word. No, we did not get another word. Morrowind gameplay looks like a skit by itself. The stories in this game are so good. This is so, I thought Oblivion, like comparing Oblivion to Skyrim, I was like, wow, like the NPCs being so different and having paths that they walk every day, and like they have little tasks that they do every day. Every single NPC in Oblivion had a backstory. I'm like, this is incredible. Almost all of them had a quest for you, like, because everyone's living their own individual life. Morrowind is like 10 times that. I don't know, Limited. I loved Oblivion. Morrowind, I fear, is better. I fear that Morrowind is better. I loved Oblivion. I like it more than Skyrim. Yeah, but reading, that's the fun. The lore is the funnest part. It's the best part. Insanity. Listen, it's close. It's close. I loved Oblivion. Loved Oblivion. I love Martin Septim. I loved Tiber Septim. I loved, like, For the Empire. Trust me. I loved every moment of Oblivion. And the remake. I loved both, okay? But listen, you know what Oblivion did not have? Canon male impregnation. Like, I didn't have to do a quest in Oblivion that described the impregnation of two males who got married and had 3,000 kids together. You know? Like, in Oblivion, I didn't read about a wedding where someone's feet were cut off and then, like, everyone was, like, weeping over the feet, and one of the grooms, because they were both grooms, was like, yeah, I gotta go, and the other one was like, read me 2 poems, and he's like, ugh, fine. Like, Oblivion didn't have the nonsense like that. I love how colorful and magical Oblivion is. Agree. I love Oblivion. Morrowind is out there. Like, I love Oblivion, and I agree. It's, like, very whimsy. Oblivion is a lot more, like, linear in plot. Like, it makes... Not that it makes more sense, because, like, Nerevar and the Nerevarine, like, that all makes sense. But it's very straightforward in the sense that you're closing the Oblivion gates, you're fixing the crisis, and you're getting Martin Septim in his rightful position as Emperor. It's all very straightforward. Now, Morrowind, you are fed propaganda the entire game consistently, and you don't know what to believe. And I'm sorry, Oblivion and Skyrim did not have that factor of like, these characters are lying to, somebody's lying to me because everyone has a different story, and I need to know who to trust in order to fulfill my prophecy as Nerevarine, right? That's why I think I like Morrowind the most. And also, I was looking for a couple who were having an affair, right? And on my way, looking for this couple. No, I was looking for a cave or something, and on my way to that cave, I found somewhat like a recluse's cave, and it was a woman, and she was like, I love my husband, but he's banging some whore. She literally said that. She's like, this fucking skank, I need you to kill her because I'm not a murderer. And so we had to go find this. We didn't have to, but I wanted to. I talked to her first, and she was a bitch, so I killed her. I led her, I charmed her, I led her to a cavern, and I killed her in that cavern. And it was fun. And Oblivion, I feel, didn't have a lot of stuff like that. This is all very confusing. I guess I'll just keep trying to go down. Should have killed the dude and made it Yuri. No, they hated each other. They both hated each other. I don't think it would have worked out like that. Hi, Lou. No fists play now. Well, there is. I have not played Diablo 2. This is gonna be rough. This place is huge. What's that? Oh, that's where I came in. Okay. Huh. Oh! Alip's lair? Okay, wait, hold on, I'm scared. I'm scared. Because I'm looking for Alip, right? This is the Draugr King? Is this him? Yeah, Draugr Lord Alip. You're brave or foolish to enter this place, Wood Elf, but I sense a bit of wisdom in you, perhaps. I might kill you where you stand, but if you try to keep me from my where you try to keep me from my task, but there are more dangerous things in these caves than this poor soul. I was once a mage of the people who call themselves of the Skull. I was powerful, mortal. Powerful beyond their reckoning, sure. But I strayed. I delved into the black arts, became learned in the ways of necromancy. When this was discovered, I was cast out by my people. Alone, I wandered to this place. I continued to learn what I could do of the way of the living flesh and the energies that animate. I became a summoner. I communicated with the Daedra. It was then I learned of their machination, their plans to destroy my people. A group of Frost Daedra had taken up residence deep in the bowels of this island. I thought at first that it was my doing, that I had somehow summoned these fiends, but they were beyond my abilities. I learned that they would wipe this island clean of life, slaughter my people as we held dear. I knew I must act. I tried to warn my people, but I was an empty voice to them, as though I were dead. So I used magic to create a barrier and deepen this ice strong enough to contain these Daedra and keep them from overrunning the island. The barrier held. For years I maintained it, but I grew old, and I knew that my death would mean the death of all life on Solstheim. My life had to be extended, so I used my knowledge of the black arts, and I turned myself into the creature you see before you, a Draugr, eater of flesh. But my life was infinite. I could keep the barrier intact so that people might survive. And now you appear to kill me, perhaps? You may have the power, but perhaps you have a greater purpose here. Ah. Fight with me, Wood Elf. Oh, fight with me, Wood Elf. Together we might vanquish these creatures. Send them Send them back to their unholy plane. I will lower the barrier and we will cleanse the land of the scourge. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Oh, he was exiled. Yeah, I have to kill him, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. Windeye tells me that Heartfang believes this flame is being created by the Draugr Lord Aelip, a powerful creature who lives in the caves beneath the ice. Windeye is not certain that this is the case, but would not speak more about it. I found the Draugr. He tells me that he was once a power. Okay, so that's not the case. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble with the Skull if I don't want to side with him, but like also he says that everyone on Solstheim is gonna die. What are the stakes? I don't know. This is wise. I'll lower the barrier that keeps the demon at bay. You and I will be victorious, as the lives of all those above are forfeit if we are not. Shoot. I've agreed to fight. Okay, well what do we do? Come on, let's take care of this. Okay. Alright, I guess, well, maybe, okay, so first maybe I'll go with Aelip and I'll fight these things, and then everyone will be safe and the Skull won't be like super pissed. Maybe? Hi. Hi, Muffin. Okay. Oh no, he's hot. Hi, baby. Yes. Oh, Muffin man. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? He's stuck. Yeah, come on.
Hello, everyone.
Let us continue. Okay. Yeah, that's Claude screaming. Sorry. What's this? Oh, no, no. Okay. Gotta recharge our stuff. Right, Draugr Lord? I'm really hoping that the Skull aren't gonna be pissed. gotta make a left. Damn, this place is deep. He seems like a good ghoul to me. Me too. I did it! Oh, it is done. My time is over. You've done a service here today, both to me and to the people of this island. Now I may rest. Before I go, take this. May you have the strength of will to continue your own journey. Oh my god, and I get his ring! So I have proof that I defeated him. Oh my god! It all worked out, you guys. It all worked out. It all worked out. I was so nervous. I was so nervous that I made a really bad decision. Okay. Let's get out of here. Thirst, right? Oh, wait, there's still a werewolf in those caves, but I gotta do the werewolf. Rest in peace, Alip. For real. I really liked him. I did it. It is done. So he is defeated.
Hello, everyone.
It seems there was more to that creature than any of us had imagined. You've done well, come Lord. I, for one, would be proud to call you Skull. Oh, return now to the Skull Village. I will meet you there. There are matters I must attend to. Okay, but I have to find a werewolf first real quick. I think I have to find a werewolf. Like, I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we've been to Alip's lair. So let's go straight, because I made a turn last time. Right? Yeah, okay. Hello! I'm scared of this werewolf. I think it's gonna be really strong. It's freaking me out. Wait. What the hell? Dead end? There's supposed to be a werewolf! Hi, Booby. Hold on, I don't think I've gone down here. No, it's just a chest. This is not a werewolf. Hi, Booby. I'm not even messing with these chests anymore because there's just bullshit in them. Have I been over here? This just brings us around, right? Yeah, that brings us to the cavern. And then this brings us around. Where is the freaking werewolf? Yeah. brought me in a circle. Yes, this game is so dope. It's so good. Yeah, that's a dead end. And then this is where the cave was. Right? On our way out of here? Yeah. Yeah. And that's the whole thing. Maybe it's through Alep's lair? Because I didn't really explore this place. Yes, honey. What's the matter, Muffin Man? Okay, see, I haven't gone here. Maybe there's something. No, it's just chests. I don't want chests. I want the werewolf. The werewolf is in Skull Hall. No, they told me it was in the cavern underneath the lake. What do you mean? Yeah, this is it. The hell? Oh, cool. Let me take a nap. Okay, well, I guess the werewolf's not here. Hold on. The Mead Hall of Thirsk has been attacked by a monster called the Uderfreikta. The creature struck without warning killed everyone he could. Svenja Snowsong, who I think is a werewolf, was finally able to drive the beast away with her arrows. Yeah, sure. She asked me to slay him and I agreed. I could probably find the beast in his lair. The entrance is on the eastern shore. Oh. Oopsie. Okay, sorry. Okay, eastern shore of the lake, to the west of Thirsk. So right around here. Probably right there. I really don't want to kill Horkers if I don't have to. There it is. Oh, okay, I see. Oh my god, my time is up! Holy cow! I just looked at my clock too, and then I looked right to Twitch, and I'm like, oh my god. I've never been to San Diego, but I really want to go. Every single time I think of California, I've been to California. We stayed there in Burbank with a friend, and it was lovely. But every time I remember California, I have so much regret that we didn't see the Redwood Forest. There's two things in my travels that I'm really disappointed about. One of them is being basically, because we were in San Fran, basically being next to the Redwood Forest and not going to the Redwood Forest. Like, I deeply, deeply regret it. And then the only other one is being in Paris and not going to the catacombs. Now, that one's a little less regret because we didn't really have time to do the catacombs. We were in Paris for like 18 hours. Like, we didn't even sleep overnight in Paris. So we saw the Moulin Rouge and like the Eiffel Tower, and that's kind of it. But if I had to choose, like if I had to go back in time and I could like choose what I wanted to see in Paris in those like 15, 18 hours, I would have skipped the Eiffel Tower. It's stupid. It's so boring. I would have skipped the Eiffel Tower and I would have seen the catacombs. Redwoods are cool, just awe-inspiringly big trees. I'm so jealous. It's KLF. I don't know if you're new here. I am obsessed with trees. I have fruit trees that I raised from babies, and now they're like big honkin' trees, and I love them with everything that I have. I talk to them every single day. We went ghost hunting on Saturday. Like, we went to this haunted mansion and got like locked in there overnight. The trees outside were they had to be like 1,000 years old. Dude, they were like the thickness, and I know I would lose my mind if I saw a redwood. You know how I know? Because these trees that I saw were like, I don't know, 7 feet in diameter, right? And I know the redwoods are like you can't even fathom how big. I can't even fathom how big they are. I can't even fathom how thick their trunks are. I would lose my mind seeing the redwoods. I want to see them so badly. I cannot believe we were in Burbank, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and I did not see the redwoods. I'm so stupid. I regret it all the time. You want to watch the planes? Oh, again, San Diego is nice, but some sadistic dastardly put an MCRD right next to an airport. What is MCRD? We gotta see it. Gotta see what? You're saying you got to see the redwoods, or you want to see my ghost stuff? I have a weird photo, dude. I have a weird photo I could show you. The ghost hunting? You want to see the weirdest photo? Hold on, I'll share my screen. I'll show you. It's very weird. It's unexplainable. I would love to hear someone's explanation for this, because I'm telling you, like, you're gonna see this and be like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? It's very odd. Very odd. Okay. So for context, the room that this photo was taken in was a speakeasy during Prohibition era. So from like the 1920s to like mid 1930s, it was a speakeasy, and everyone would drink like illegal liquor. Hold on. Let me get my Discord up. Okay. How do I get this down? Okay. So that's kind of the context. It was a speakeasy. And it's a basement, and it's where people would drink illegal alcohol. Okay? I'm going to share my screen. Display capture. There you go. And then display capture. Okay. So, this is a table in the speakeasy. Okay, you see it? You see the cards. You see the edge of the table, right? I know you can't see my mouse. I thought that you could, but you can't. The thing that's lit up right here is like a K2 EMF meter, which what it does is it measures the amount of electromagnetic field, like the electric magnetic energy that's in the air around this thing. That's what it measures. So baseline, it would not be lit up at all, or maybe it would have one bar. So see how there's a bunch of bars and like the top ones are red? That's like extraordinarily high levels of EMF. Like there's no explanation. There's no regular explanation. Like EMF could be a little higher if like I had my cell phone sitting next to the thing. Like maybe it would be 2 bars instead of 1. Like, but it would have to have, the cell phone would have to be right next to it, right? Like there are ways to debunk different spikes in EMF. Okay, makes sense? So there's like 10 people sitting in the basement. So this is the table, and the K2 meter starts going off, and nobody's near it. We're just sitting there. K2 meter is going off. That's what you see in this photo. Okay, ready? And so it was like, oh, take a picture of the area while the K2 is going off. Let's do that. Like the group, we were all kind of like acting as one, right? So the picture was taken. What's this in the top? There was nothing there. There was nothing this was an empty room. This was an empty room. What's that in the top left of the picture? That's a dude. There was nobody there. I was there. You can see his eyes, you can see his nose, you can see his mouth, you can see his ears. You can see the suit he's wearing, and his fingers are even foreshortened like this, right? It's as if he's going like this, right? That's a guy, and there was nobody there. It was empty. Emptiness. There was just blackness there, just darkness. Isn't that strange? So this was going off, the picture was taken, and this showed up in the picture. Now, what's interesting is, like, at first everyone was looking at this, and they're just like, is that like a tie? Like, what exactly? Like, everyone could see the face, right? Everyone sees the face, and it's like, but what are the other things in the photo? And then I looked up suits from the Prohibition era, like what someone would have worn to a speakeasy. Tell me that doesn't look like what's going on there. Tell me that doesn't look like what's going on there. Except the whatever's in the picture, like the arm is up, right? That's a face. That's a head. That's a bald dude wearing this. Right? And mind you, I saw it with it's not like I wasn't in the room when this photo was taken. It's not like I got this from a friend who took it on some other night. Like, there was nothing in the room. There was nothing there. We were all sitting at these tables. Not many of us. Isn't that weird? That's the weirdest thing from that night. There are other things, but that's the weirdest thing from that night. Very odd. Very odd. Nobody could explain this. I can't come up with a rational explanation for it. What would that be? Like I said, it would be different if I wasn't physically there and saw. Like, I know exactly where this was. Like, that pole that you see, it's a support beam, and to the right of the pole is the bar, and to the left is the staircase going up. There's just like this small little path that leads to like their storage, like their basement storage. There's nothing there. It was blackness. There's nothing there. I was physically there. I just can't. So, like, imagine you're in my shoes. Like, imagine you were physically there and you saw that there was nothing here. Like, what's your rational explanation for this? What is that? What is that? And for the K2 to be going off, and it's red, which is extremely abnormally high reading, right? It's like the highest reading that you could get for the EMF, right? Like, that's what this is indicating, and it's in the photo. And as the photo's taken, what is that? What is that? That's, bro, it's a guy. It's a dude. There's a dude in this photo, but there was nothing there. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Every time I look at this photo, my mind is blown. Like, that's a guy. That's a guy. Okay, anyways, we're at the end of stream. I hope you guys liked. That's the only thing I'm going to show you from that night. There's more. So much stuff happened. Like, a lot of stuff happened. One of the things happened on live stream, which is great because when I do eventually post that clip, or the clips, multiple from that night, there were people in that live stream who can attest, I was there and this happened live. Because otherwise it would have just been my word that, like, it's not manipulated footage. Like, it was live. People saw it. Katie, were you there in the live when we were in the bathtub and the noise happened? Because that crinkling noise went on for 13 seconds. Okay, good. Katie was there. You can vouch for me. I know there was like 15 other people there. Like, it wasn't many people, but it was enough that, like, dude, there were witnesses to that happening in real time. Which is great, because if I saw something like that and like a video and I heard, like, you know, if you're watching Ghost Adventures or something and like you hear certain sounds happening and you want to debunk it, or especially now in the age of AI, you want to be like, oh, this is just fake. This is just straight up fake. Like, they added this in post, especially when it's on TV or something. Like, oh, they added this in post-production. But that was live. That was live. And I have witnesses. and I'm very happy. Oh, Katie, that was my next question. You could audibly hear it too. Dude, it went on for so long. 13 seconds is such a long time for something that loud and that close to be happening. We had an entire conversation about where is that noise coming from as the noise was happening. That was wild. That was wild. This is easier to like see and like be something weird. And then the motion sensor going off when all of you were still, yeah, and then immediately after, I have the clip of me going like this, all in front of the motion sensor, and it doesn't go off. Because in that clip, when the sound happens, I do lean forward, and the motion sensor goes off like slightly after I leaned forward, so it looks like it could be me that set it off. It 100% was not. And I'm glad that I did that debunking, because it really does look like that it could have been me setting the motion sensor off. But it certainly was not. It was too far away for me. And I'm very grateful that I debunked it afterwards. Because otherwise, I don't know if I would even believe it if I saw that. I'd be like, yeah, okay, lady. Like, you clearly set that off. Yeah, the motion sensor was very weird as the noise was happening. That's why I made that face. I looked right at Victory like, what the hell? Okay, hope you guys enjoyed show and tell ghost time. Let me get rid of display capture. Thank you so much, Shiv and James, for the words of the day today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any sort of donations go right towards supporting the stream, so it is very appreciated. It really, really does help. If you're able to subscribe, that really does help. Following helps. Interacting, commenting, that helps too. If you don't want to spend any money, totally understandable. It all does get funneled back into the stream. It's so appreciated. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me. And thank you, June, for the Venmo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm loving this current quest that we're on. I'm loving the current quest that we're on. I was shocked the same way that, like, you know how in Skyrim when you go into the Dark Brotherhood at the end of the quest and, like, everyone's dead and there's, like, the ritual, like, that's going on. Like, the shock, it's the same kind of shock to, like, oh, go talk to this dude. And I go into Thirsk. We go into this hall and everyone's dead. Same kind of reaction. Like, yo, I was just there. I was just in that hall. I was just there. Everyone was fine. And then we go back and they're all just dead. They're all dead and torn apart. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, wait, yeah, Mars. Oh, you guys, it's my wedding anniversary tomorrow. Almost 10 years. I think it's our 8-year wedding anniversary. Isn't that cool? We got married in 2018, I believe. Mars's birthday. Oh, it was the 8th. Yeah, you share it with my mother-in-law. Oh, my nephew's birthday is Friday. That's so cute, our anniversary. I know, it's Haven's birthday tomorrow, just so you all know. Our wedding anniversary is the same day as Haven's birthday, and Haven is the witness on our paperwork. Have a happy anniversary. Thank you. I'm sure we won't do anything. Like, it's just fun to think about. Like, wow, we've been married for a long time, huh? I used to think that, like, when people were married for a couple years, like that, like, wow, that's really cool. That's really impressive. But, like, the years really do fly by. Like, really do fly by. My grandparents were married for 76 years before one of them died. Today's my unbirthday. What does that mean? Like, it's 6 months away? Or it's the opposite? So, like, 7/23. So does that mean that my unbirthday would be 3/27? Is that what that is, Aquarius? Oh, I've never seen Alice in Wonderland. I know about it, and I know the characters, and I know the plot and everything. I've just never seen it. Hi, Shiv! What's happening? I was yapping. You inspired me to restart my game last time. I love Morrowind, but Dan, I can't hit enemies at all right now. You've got this, Kai. You just train. Pick something you want to specialize in. I mean, I don't need to tell you, but I know that's everyone's main complaint is like, oh, the combat, like, dice rolls. Like, listen, I'm a wood elf. My specialty, I get a bonus in short blade. So what I do, I went to the Fighters Guild. And I took whatever money I could get, and I paid for training in Short Blade. And guess what? I hit every single time now because you just gotta train. I hope you have fun, Kai. This is an amazing game. Extra stream, oh, yep, I love yep. Yes, I just showed, Gabe was asking about ghost hunting, and I showed that one photo. It just kind of was like, hey, anyone have an explanation for this? Anyone? Because there's no explanation for it. It's very odd, very odd. Okay, I love you guys. I think I have to wash my hair tonight, unfortunately. I was hoping my braids would last a little longer, but I don't have textured hair, so I don't think they're gonna last. I don't think they're gonna last as long as I wanted them to. I love you guys. Thank you, gifters on TikTok. Marcus, Alan, Heeta, Kim, Bradley, Angus. Angus was a title gifter today. They said for the first time. So I know you're not here anymore, probably, Angus, but thank you so much for that. That was very kind of you. Legend of Draugr, thank you. And KD, thank you, you guys. If you're over 18 and you're new here, join the Discord. You get to vote on what games we play on stream. So if you want to see Daggerfall, if you want to see Fallout, if you want to, whatever you want to see, you can vote for it in Discord, and whatever gets the most votes is what is played on stream. Love so much. Love, Chris, thank you so much for following. Muchas gracias por síganme. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you in Discord. The link to join is in my bio if you're over 18. Kim, it was so nice to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you everyone else as well for stopping by. Thank you mods for modding. You guys freaking rule. Good nighty night. We're gonna go to the food store.